The price action of Bitcoin is going completely parabolic. We are currently approaching the previous highs that we had right here with the Elon Musk pump, and the price action for Ethereum is also going absolutely crazy. We can see that we broke out of this upwards triangle. We went all the way above all the previous highs we had right here. Now I want to talk about that in this video, show you my price prediction, go over different time frames, and I also have some news for you regarding the trading indicator Ghost Vision, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and let's get started. Before we go into the price action, guys, for everyone who has been asking me about the Ghost Vision indicator, you can get the indicator now on our website. It's ghostvisiontrading.com. I will include a link in the pinned comment in this video down below, and also in the description, so make sure you check it out. And you don't want to be missing out now on the special launch promotion which I'm including for the initial launch relaunch of the Ghost Vision indicator. Once you've made a purchase, you submit your email address and your TradingView username, and we will grant you access to the Ghost Vision indicator. Going back into the charts, let's start with Bitcoin. I'm on the Binance chart here on the 4-hour time frame. So as you can see, we've been trading in this triangle for quite a while now. I think it's been around almost 1 month ever since we've been trading in this triangle. We had the tweet of Elon Musk right here, which spiked the price all the way up here to 38,000. Then we've broken down, came down, broke the 4-hour trend line, started closing some candles below it. But we can see right here we've been supported of this neckline of this breakout. And once we've got a retest here on this triangle, you can see the price started closing above the 4-hour trend line, started breaking previous resistance around this 47,700 price region. I will also talk about what you should do if you are sitting on the sidelines, if you don't have any trade open. Now my last entry on Bitcoin was 29,500 right here on this week. As you can see, we had this green column which is allowing us to enter into a long position, right? We had a few tests on this key level, this 30,000. Now as you can see, we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points on this support level, and we didn't break it. Now if we were to break it, we might probably see much lower prices, but we got a bounce here. Now I decided that I'm gonna take a risk, a little bit on the riskier side this trade, but it's a great entry, 29,500. Right, so when we are looking for an entry, what we want to see is a nice pullback here on Ghost Vision 3. By the way, shout out to Vincent. Vincent made over $60,000 US. He's been trading with Ghost Vision for the last, I believe, 8 months, a bit more than 8 months. Now he was also using a different indicator in the past, and he's decided to make the switch to Ghost Vision, is seeing better results with it. So shout out to you, Vincent. I'm very happy for you. Just looking at Ghost Vision 2 on the daily, we can see we had a green dot here. Okay, already confirmed the daily candle close, and I mean that's a very bullish sign. Look at the last one, which was right here on the daily, and once the price went above the last layer of the bullish channel right here, it didn't come back until as you can see, until we made this huge move all the way up to 42k, sharp decline about 30%, confirm this daily trend line right here, and then continued right with another bounce, consolidating in this triangle. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now on the daily time frame are very bullish signs. Doesn't mean we won't have any turbulence, right? We can dump straight to 32 and then continue higher, right? So we have to be a bit careful here, not use high leverage, and yeah, manage your risk properly. All right, so looking at the higher time frames, the daily, right, the most powerful ones, giving us bullish signs. So I'm definitely currently bullish on the market, and I must say, once we were consolidating in this region, I was having a little bit second thoughts if we might see a continuation here, or we see another decline to 23,000. We have some boring consolidation here, and then we shoot up. Yeah, but speaking on the daily time frame, very bullish. very bullish signs. If you're currently sitting on the sidelines and you want an entry, you go to the 4-hour and you wait for the market to come to you, right? You don't want to be jumping right here because we can have a sharp decline. If you've been trading Bitcoin, you know what I'm talking about. This is happening very often, and now that the market cap has increased so much, it can be happening a bit less, but still it's a bit dangerous to jump the gun here. So I would definitely suggest to wait a little bit more for the price action to come to you, to come to visit the 4-hour trend line at least. And yeah, if it still holds as support, it can be a good entry point to enter into a long position right here for a possible continuation higher. But right now, this is the main area which we have to get above. And I mean, this whole price action right here, this big pump to the upside and then followed with a quick dump, wasn't really a technical formation. It was, Elon Musk just changed his biography on Twitter to #Bitcoin, which the masses just bought Bitcoin. Now this doesn't mean the price action cannot go higher right here. Of course we can go higher without even going back and touching the 4-hour trend, but I mean, trade on your own risk, right? It's much riskier to jump on it right here when it's already far from the value zone, right? The fair price action right here. Okay, so looking at Ghost Vision 3, we don't see much volume here, right? So you can see the icebergs right here, very sharp, very big, a lot of volume right here. And then it's declining, right? So we don't have much volume, which is a bit concerning, but we have to see how this continues. Now another thing, guys, one of my favorite features on this Ghost Vision 3, the green dots. As you can see, when the market before an explosive move, you will see green dots lining up, right? So look, 1, 2, 3 green dots, a little bit of a fake out, and then straight bounce here, right? Straight pump into the upside. Now it doesn't tell you the direction, those dots on the bottom, right? So basically all it does, it tells you the market hit. Okay, now let's zoom out, let's zoom in a bit, let's go into the 1 hour, see where we are here. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, the 1 hour, we had a nice breakout here, came back, verified the support, we're trending a bit higher here in the last layer of the bulls, came back down, confirmed the support, and now we are back up. All right, so as the price action goes sideways here, as time passes, this line will probably average, right? It will go higher, so by the time we have a pullback, the price will be a bit it will not be so low, right? So the price action will come down, and this can be your chance to enter into a long position if you are sitting on the sidelines. Me personally, I entered at 29,500, and for Ethereum, I mean, wow, guys, let me show you something. Let me hide these indications here, and we go and check the weekly time frame. Okay, now we don't need the other ghost visions here, so let's zoom in into Ghost Vision 1. Now what I want to show you here, let's take, the weekly is fine. Okay, so once the price action of Bitcoin broke above all-time high, what the price did, right? Measure it. We go up, it went up 110%. Okay, currently trading about 87% above the highs of 2017. And my point here is the Ethereum just broke its all-time high, right? So what I'm expecting from in the next 1 to 2 months, March, February, is at least a double from the price what we saw in 2017, right? So 100% from the highs which we had in 2017, which was around 1,426. That would put the price for Ethereum at 2,884. So my personal price target is 3,000, and I'm giving it 2-month time frame. Can be wrong on this one. I have a few long positions on Ethereum. The most recent one which I have, I got filled at 1,300. Okay, now again, there was a bit of a risk here that we might, while we were consolidating in this region, that we come down and break into the downside. Right now, it doesn't mean that the bull market is over, but it's a little bit of a turbulence, right? It can shake out the weak hands, but right now we see continuation into the upside. Now, if you are sitting on the sidelines for Ethereum, you're looking for an entry, you want to enter into a long position again, zoom in, go into the 4 hour. Where are we with the 4 hour, right? This is where you should have entered. This was my entry, 1300. Okay, once the price broke, let me show you this again, guys. When the price action breaks above, okay, in a bull trend, okay, in a bullish trend, okay, what I mean by that is you go back, you see the trend, clearly bullish, right? And you zoom in. So although the price action is closing below the 4 hour trend line, which makes it a bit bearish, we are still in a bullish structure on the higher time frames. Okay, so what we want to see here is we want to see the price go back above the 4 hour trend line and closes a candle above here. Okay, and you can see the volume increasing here. If you're zooming into the smaller time frame, you will see the icebergs increasing even more. Okay, so once the price action closes, you can set your long entry right here, okay, together with the confirmation here on Ghost Vision 2. Okay, see that green dot, exactly your entry point. Combine it with the breakout of the 4 hour trend. Now you have a solid confirmation for a long position. Okay, now if you've entered based on these confirmations, you're up about 20%. If you're using leverage, you can easily go to 200%. You had very nice signals here. So you have the Ghost Vision 3, the trend line curving up here. You have a green dot on Ghost Vision 2, the price action breaking above this main channel here. Lots of confirmations. Of course, I wouldn't jump on a trade right now, guys. Wait for the market to come back. Okay, once the trend left, cannot re-enter it, guys. You have to wait for it to come to you, right? So it comes back to the station, enter, place your bets, and yeah, make profits in this market. Don't jump into the trade right now. I would say at least wait for a pullback here on the 4 hour. Look for an entry on the 1 hour. So if we go into the 1 hour, the price is climbing up, very stable. Looking at the yellow mountains here, there is no divergence. The price is going higher. And I wouldn't also consider, I wouldn't bet on divergences in an uptrend. Okay, it's more for a bearish market scenario. So when the price is moving high, as we see it right now, I would consider the divergences to give us slight pullbacks, but nothing crazy, unless we start changing the structure, in the market, in the price action. Okay, now guys, stay tuned for more tutorials on Ghost Vision. I will be recording everyone separately in a lot of detail. We'll be going through Ghost Vision 1, Ghost Vision 2 and Ghost Vision 3 separately. We'll go through it together, and also I will give you guys tips and strategies on how to trade using the indicators. But for now, you can head over to the website. In the tutorial section you will find the main tutorial, which was from 2020. Make sure you don't miss out on the launch special promotion we are currently having on Ghost Vision. Once you submit your email address and your TradingView username, you will be granted access to the indicator. To find the indicator, all you need to do is click right here on indicators and strategies, head over to the invite only scripts, and you will see Ghost Vision 1, 2 and 3 once you've made a payment and submitted your details. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, stay tuned for more videos. Trade safely and responsibly, and don't get wrecked.